Hi, my name is Emily Nelson, and this is my problem solution speech for public speaking. I'm doing my speech over water pollution. So what is water pollution? Water pollution can be defined by the addition of harmful chemicals to natural water. Water pollution continues to grow in the world as people become more careless as to where their trash goes. How does this affect us? You're probably wondering, why am I listening to this speech? Nothing's going on in my life that water pollution has caused. And you're just probably thinking it's just one other issue that humans have caused in this world. But as water pollution spreads, it harms the marine life and it affects our food supply and the natural food chain of the ocean and body of water. All these things are super harmful, and though it doesn't seem like it, it can bring lots of harm in the long run. So the solution, what can we do to fix this? So first of all, we can make sure to not litter. Littering is one of the biggest problems when it comes to water pollution. So the easiest fix is stop throwing your trash into water. When you need to get rid of trash, don't throw it onto the ground or in your sewage drain or just random spots. You need to make sure to find a garbage can and throw it in there. And number two, try to cut back on plastic use. Plastic is one of the #1 contributors when it comes to water pollution. If we can cut back on plastic usage, the amount of water pollution can decrease very much. So instead of using plastic water bottles, consider buying a reusable one. You can also use things like plastic containers, and when I say plastic, I mean like a Tupperware container. And make sure to use that instead of things like a Ziploc baggie. And you can also bring in reusable grocery bags when you go to places like Walmart or any store really, because they like to give you the little plastic ones that can really harm marine life if they get put into the ocean. So in conclusion, though water pollution doesn't seem like a big problem we should work to fix, it really is. Some things you can do to make sure to make a difference is do the things that I listed above, and also make sure to save your good water that we do have. So instead of letting your water run when you wash your face or brush your teeth, you need to make sure to only turn on the tap when necessary. And try not to take extremely long baths extremely long showers and multiple baths a day. Yes, we need to keep clean, but it's important to save the good water that we have. These are small things, but they really do make a big difference. So here's some pictures of the problem. So in this picture, we can see a man and he's just staring at the trash. See, like most of these things that are trash is the plastic water bottles and baggies. So that's definitely something that we can try to cut back on, because they do make things that are reusable, so you don't just have to throw these on the ground. Here's a picture of a turtle, and this is one of the grocery bags that most convenience stores or big grocery industries will give you. So you can just make sure to bring in a little reusable bag when you go to the grocery store, and they'll make sure to put it in there for you. You don't have to worry about marine life being harmed like this picture. Here's another picture. It's a little blurry, but these are just more of the plastic baggies, and then you can also see a water bottle, and this is just a coral reef. So that's another thing that's really being harmed, is the coral reefs where fish and other marine life live. And so they're struggling to live because of the amount of trash being put into their ecosystem. Here's another one. It's kind of showing that like the food chain, this is what is eating these little fish, a big fish. But what's harming the big fish isn't even another animal, it's our littering. Here is like a big trash island. A lot of people call it that because it's basically just a big island of trash in the water. It doesn't even have land on it. It's just a pile of trash. And as I said before, these are all like literal water bottles that you don't have to use, because you can just use your, little Stanley or your Hydro Flask, and you can save the turtles in real life. And even if you do like to buy plastic, just make sure that it's going in the right spot when you throw it away. And these are my works cited, so I hope you enjoy it.